Ladies and gentlemen, today we will show the 2013 Santa Fe. Now it's important that you understand that you tailor your presentation based upon the client's needs and wants. And you have a little fun with it as well. What I'll do always is pull the vehicle out from inventory to separate it from the others. We want to provide a sort of mental ownership to the individual on this vehicle and highlight the vehicle. I'll open the door, pull the hood release. This client was concerned about safety, reliability, dependability. So we'll speak briefly on those items. I'll also open the rear hatch area to show the space, the expanse of the trunk. This has a self-lifting tailgate, and it makes it very easy for us later on to close it up. With Hyundai, I simply slide my hand over, always on all of the product line, to the center emblem. The catch is always found right there, right to the right of the center emblem. And we'll talk about the gas direct engine. Gas direct technology provides a vehicle with more power, using less fuel, and at the same time having fewer moving parts. Fewer moving parts means less friction, less wear, longer life. I'll segment what they've already known, even if they've never been under the hood, to be true. 6 fluid levels to check on a regular: brake fluid, engine coolant, windshield washer, solvent, power steering, oil, and transmission. I'll identify the fact that Hyundai, of those 6, only has 4 to worry about. I'll show them the brake fluid reservoir, how to read the levels, engine coolant reservoir, how to read the level. I'll make a little humor about the windshield washer fluid. It's a ridge line. You can't really read the level, but even if you fill it and you come back the next day, it will go down, because that's because of atmospheric pressure. But the most important thing always to any vehicle is the engine oil dipstick. I'll show them the level reading there. I'll make a quipe about how, and I'll have them actually search for the transmission dipstick as if I don't know where it is. And I'll look around, and this vehicle doesn't have one. I'll tell them about the warranty. I'll start off with first 12 months, 12,000 miles, and then I'll start comparing it with other products. Hyundai has a 5-year, 60,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, whereas other manufacturers generally have a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty. And then after that, I'll simply ask them if there are any questions under the hood. Before I close it, I'm going to hit on those factors that are most important to them. The fact of this woman was indicated she wanted a vehicle that was going to be reliable, safe, dependable, and full of all of the features that she's known to be true for safety are electronic stability control, electronic brake assist, you have to know what they are, analog braking system, traction control, and this vehicle has also electronic brake force distribution. You have to know what that is. The next thing I'm going to address your attention to is the driver's side door. I make sure to show them the external features, like the LED lamp, how it shines farther down the road to provide safety and security, especially when they're showing their intent of either making a left turn or coming into emerging into another lane. The immobilizer key. This button indicates that this vehicle has an immobilizer key. Benefit of a immobilizer key, of course, not only does it allow you quick entry and ease of being able to start the vehicle, but it also provides safety and security in knowing that unless an individual has that key, they're not going to be able to operate the vehicle, not going to be able to start it, not going to be able to steal the vehicle. Okay? I'll show a few of the features that they're going to find in this vehicle. Okay, a few of the features like downward hill descent. I'll tell them about the electronic stability control. I'll tell them about the active eco feature. The active econ feature simply gives them better fuel efficiency, roughly about 2 miles per gallon, better gas economy. A heated steering wheel. I'll tell them about the rear AC adaptive unit, the 16 volt, 115 volt jack, which you'll see in the back. And I'll tell them about in this case right here, this is an all-wheel drive model. I'll describe to them how we will adjust the steering column, and I'm going to adjust it for myself. I'm just pointing it out. I'll describe to them the other features that are found on the steering wheel, and I'll finish with the seat arrangement, because I'm showing them, initially my intent is to drive off. I'm going to walk them around to the passenger side compartment, but I'm showing them how to elevate the seat and cushion, how to adjust the lumbar support, as well as the seat back. I'll close the door and stress, again, the tubular steel bars that are going down the side, again, to provide security, safety, and to prevent from intrusion in case sidal impact. Along with that, I've talked about the side airbags and other features, like in this case right here, the knee pad. Next up, what I'll do is I'll tell the customer and the client about the Hyundai 6-passenger seating. How this vehicle has a 3-stage door, enabling even the biggest of people to those individuals who are worried about being able to have easy access and not have the door closed on them in tight confines, parking spaces. How this seating, also the split captain chairs, allow for a passenger to go from the middle row to the back seats, and I'll show them the easy access to the rear seats by the quick release mechanism found up on the near the headrest. I'll also share with them the reclining seat feature that this vehicle has, how it takes pressure off the spine for long distance trips, making it a much more comfortable ride. I'll even have a seat myself. Don't mind if I fall asleep back here, it's so comfortable. I'll share with them about the B-pillar ventilation system, heating, venting, and air conditioning, HVAC, but as part of the central key core features of this vehicle, providing adequate ventilation to the passenger sitting not only in the center row, found on the B-pillar, but in the rear compartment as well, as we'll see in just a second. And this particular vehicle has a side window shade benefit, allowing fresh air to come into the compartment, but yet still preventing intrusive objects like flies, mosquitoes, and gnats from being able to come in as well when the windows are down. I'll finish up by showing them about the side curtain airbags and the integrated slots in the door panels. With this key fob, by holding this button, it will enable you to have access to the rear hatch area without opening all of the doors. And once this is open, you'll have a quick release, ability for the power tailgate to close itself. I'll show the expanse of the trunk area, and back here is where I'll show the rear HVAC ducts and how the individual, with permission from the front compartment, there's a button up front on the panel, will allow them to be able to have their own heating and air conditioning segmented just for this rear. I'll share with them the ease of being able to fold down the quick release 50-50 split rear seats, and as a result, show them the advantage of, pause for a second, the advantage of having easy carrying capacity in the rear. We talked up front about the auxiliary jack. This is a 115 volt jack, the same household jack that you'd find in your house or apartment or wherever, and a separate 12 volt jack, allowing a passenger to be able to carry a portable water cooler, air conditioning, portable water cooler, portable TV as such. This is a quick wrap up of the Hyundai Santa Fe. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation. Look forward to speaking to you again real soon.